Hello, Scorpio. Thank you for joining me, Tøøtsie, here at SnakeLadyTarot. Thank you for your support. I'm doing your general energy reading. I'd like to take a look at your energy, the energy around you, and see if we can offer some foresight, some messages, some advice for you over the next few days or so. Like, share, subscribe, you guys. Hit that notifications button. You won't miss out on any future readings. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Now, maybe you're not Scorpio. Maybe you have Scorpio in your birth chart. Maybe you're in a relationship, in love, or just interested in Scorpio energy. Nevertheless, cross watchers are welcome as well. Thank you for your support also. It's a general energy reading, you guys. Only take what resonates, leave what doesn't behind. Don't force the energy. Do not force a square into a circle. And gender roles do not apply, okay? Feel free to swap the energy. Maybe I'm reading someone next to you, someone in your life. Let's get into it. Messages, advice for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? Water energy. Messages, advice for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? All right. Trust and breaking free. All right. All right, we have trust and we have breaking free. I feel for you, Scorpio. You're opening up. You're letting go of old behaviors, old decisions, old understandings, old recognitions. And you're having new clarity. You're open-minded now. You're open-hearted. I feel as though you are allowing yourself to trust other energies, trust other people around you. Let's get it. Let's get some details for you. Messages, advice. What does Scorpio need to know? Bottom of the deck was breakthrough. Messages, advice for Scorpio. Messages, advice for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? What does Scorpio need to know? Messages, advice for Scorpio. Toxic negative energy. Breaking free. Toxic negative energy. Thief, enemy, selfish, dishonest. Breaking free. And trusting. Jupiter. Good expansion. Expansion, good fortune, and miracles. All right, letting go of negative energy and making room for positive energy. This is growth. This is expansion. This is ascension. All right, you're learning, you're maturing, you're having experience and learning lessons. Experience and learning lessons. Bottom of the deck, new moon. It's a new cycle. Things are changing up around here. We have proposal, agreement, collaborate, a love offer. I think this is your new good fortune, your new miracle. You've been having a back and forth indecision about it. But it's a fresh start. A new moon, a new beginning. new path, children. There could be children. And guarded, cautious, non-committal. A lot of back and forth here, I'll tell you. Let's go. What it is there's toxic negative energy in your person. You've noticed some enemy, selfish, dishonest behavior. It leaves you in a guarded energy. You feel like you have to be cautious and not necessarily are ready to commit to this person. This person may be bringing forth children. It may be a beginning, a new path. It's a new moon. Something has happened. Something new has changed the dynamic of the relationship, of how you view the relationship. But it gives you a back and forth indecision. You realize the good fortune here, the miracle that has happened. So we have a new moon. You may be considering making a new agreement, changing the terms of the agreement, changing how you collaborate, and maybe possibly presenting a love offer, if not altogether breaking free. It's like you're in the sense of having trust or breaking free. What's it going to be? For some of you, you're already in this relationship. You're already in this love, in this marriage. Perhaps someone around you is presenting this negative energy and you're wanting to break free. You've made that decision. But for some of you, it's a fresh start. It's a new beginning. The damage hasn't stopped anything. It's creating back and forth indecision, but it hasn't stopped anything. It wasn't the straw that broke the camel's back hasn't been pulled yet. You know what I mean? There's still time. There's still a chance. You're still paying attention to the details, informing your decision, forming your opinion overall. All right. Messages, advice. I would say trust in yourself here, Scorpio. Trust in yourself. You know what you want, what you're willing to deal with, what you are not willing to deal with. I think you understand your person, or you're willing to take a second look and see this person. Is this who they are? Is this altogether a part of their personality traits? Is this who they are? Or was this a defense mechanism? Was this a moment in time? Was this a glitch? Right? Or is this who they are? Did they have a toxic moment, or are they a toxic person? Right? Messages, advice. What does Scorpio need to know? Yeah, this decision to break free, Scorpio, has to do with family. It has to do with the people in the home. It has to do with domestic happiness, children, family, miracles, good fortune, love. All right, pay attention. Focus, pay attention. Notice the child in her arms. Pay attention to the family. Pay attention to the explosions going on around you. What is toxic? What is not? Tradition. Overall, what is tradition? Family, marriage, love, life, happiness, growth, expansion, good miracles. Divine feminine, the void. Come to terms with balance, who you are, what you want. Get control of your emotions, your feelings. There's divine guidance here. So you're able to tune into your intuition, your gut feelings. How do you truly feel? What do you truly want? Live in that energy. All right. Live in that energy. Is the person you're looking for, the person you're considering, these back and forth indecisions, these miracles, love offers, agreements, traditional family decisions, is she the divine feminine? Does this person encompass everything that presents divine feminine? Nurturing, loving, caring, sharing, generous, giving, providing, loving, understanding, empathic, empathy. All right, well, let's take a look. Let's get you some spiritual advice, all right? Angel advice, messages, advice for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? Messages, advice for Scorpio. Career transition. Your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. All right. Changes with work, changes with career, employment, job. All right. Many changes are coming forth. What else? Messages, advice, what does Scorpio need to know? Messages, advice for Scorpio. In any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. The universe has my back. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. Absolutely. I feel like you're at a turning point here, Scorpio. You are making a turnaround, a blessed change, not only with your life decisions, with family, love, collaborations, and children, but also with work. All right. There's a change in your ability to trust and in your ability to open up in a sense, okay? All right, Scorpio, let's take a look. Let's get some tarot for you. Messages, advice. What does Scorpio need to know? Messages, advice for Scorpio. Yeah, and not for all of you, but for some of you, Scorpio, it's definitely life changes happening here. Something with regards to the direction of your life. All right, absolutely some Wheel of Fortune energy happening here. All right, the direction is changing. Your world is waking up. All right, you're having a new path, a new beginning. It's a fresh start. New moon energy. All right, new moon. It's a new day. and it's a lovely day. Your personality, 5 of Wands. Fighting back and forth, indecisions. King of Wands, bottom of the deck here. So, a lot of debating, arguing, disagreements, conflict, disconnect, discord in your day-to-day life. A lot of trying to understand and trying to make your point and get your point across. Not a lot of harmony right now. You are reflecting right now, Scorpio, in your recent past. You're reflecting on a personality time when you and the people around you, you particularly had to cut people off, and you decided to cut people off and not commit. When you were guarded and you make decisions for yourself, and it wasn't a problem to let go of energies, let go of people, walk away, turn your back, move on, move forward. All right. You're reflecting on this. It's weighing heavy on your mind because you have a wish fulfillment now. You have new blessings coming in. You have new goals that you want to reach. You're on a new path, so things are different. You have new goals, new wishes, new plans you want to make. You're walking on a different route, and you have a different outlook now. It's completely changing. It's a blessed change. And what you're in the mood for, we have the Empress. We have divine feminine energy. She is the mother. She is the fertile, the nurturer, the carer, the giver, the lover, the one who cherishes, the one who protects. She provides growth, balance. All right, bottom of the deck, King of Wands. This is about you wanting to have control of your life, make decisions, and expand. For some of you, it's work related, and for some of you, this is children. There may be new children on the rise. But for some of you, this is work related. So maybe you're in the position of supervisor, or maybe you're in the position of having people underneath of you that you have responsibility over. So it's sometimes you have to be more stern, more strong, let people go. In order to keep, you got to toss a bad apple every now and again to keep the tree fruitful. All right, let's clarify. All right, let's clarify. Advice, messages for Scorpio. What is this Five of Wands here in your personality? It's like you're up for the challenge too. Like you're fine with arguing and debating. You've got time for it today, right? It's not an overwhelming feeling like, oh, here we go again. It's like, yeah, let's do it. I said this. I said what I said. Now what? Five of Wands. What's this Five of Wands for Scorpio? Messages, advice for Scorpio. Five of Wands. What's this Five of Wands? Someone wants to come together with you and celebrate in joy and happiness. They want it to be about their power, about what they did, sort of in a selfish energy, sort of in a thieving type of way, like they want to steal the sunlight or steal the the wave that brought this about. For some of you, with regards to the children, someone wants to be the one making the decisions, kind of, they're enjoying the glory of this, and deep down it may not actually make them happy. Like, it's a temporary joy. It's not going to be a long-lasting joy to be in this thieving, selfish energy, like a dishonest energy. They may be presenting themselves as the enemy, but for you, Scorpio, I feel like you just look at it and like shrug your shoulders, like you're willing to, like, okay, go back and forth and have this debate, have this conversation, stand your ground, basically. You're not giving up that easily, right? Because you would easily cut this person off and not think twice about it. You would easily fire this person and not think twice about it. For those of you that this has to do with work, someone just is talking a lot. They have a lot to say. They want to argue. They want to debate. I did this. This changed because of me. And in the end, they're not going to get the recognition they're looking for either. It's not going to it's not going to benefit them in the way that they think, because they're coming at this in negative energy. They're coming at this from a bad start. Queen of Swords energy. This is in your memory placement. This is what you're thinking about in your recent history. You've had to cut people off before. You've had to be blunt, cold, direct with your words and your communication and let them know. You've had to raise your voice and use your strong voice, right? And let them know, I have the power here. I have the authority, okay? And you're reflecting on that time. What's this Queen of Swords for you? Messages, advice for Scorpio. Queen of Swords, memory. Why this memory? Because they're in the way and they're creating heavy burdens. They have to go because they're stagnant. They're not making light one way or the other. They're stagnant as an employee, as a person, colleague that you're working with. They're not holding their own weight. They know where they can go. They know the potential that's there, and they're not doing anything. They're just creating heavy boundaries, and in the end may walk away anyway. For the family, for the new beginning, for the new fresh start with the family, the children, the traditional new trusting, newly blessed change that you're dealing with, you're reflecting on this cold, direct communication because you don't want to wait. You don't want to wait and not say anything. You know where this can go. You know that this can lead to you walking away and not committing. I think deep down you want to commit. I feel as though you're getting all your ducks in a row. You're getting your strength together. You're taking your inventory of your power, what you can and can't do. You're taking inventory of what you can control, what you can change. And I feel like you're just kind of letting them know, like, I see you. The past is the past. This is a new beginning. And if you walk past my sword, we are now in the new beginning. In that sort of a sense, like, not even in an ultimatum, but just a new agreement, right? This is the proposal. But this is what you're reflecting on and why you're reflecting on it. We have the Star card in your mental inclination. This is what you want. You want this change. You want this new beginning, this fresh start. You're happy about this child. You're happy about this family traditional change, whatever this is for you, if it's not children, but you're happy about this traditional family change, this addition, this expansion. There's positive energy here. It's opening your mind, Scorpio, with a lot of change, all right? You feel as though you're being spiritually guided, and you are. You absolutely are. You can surrender to the power. You can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. Your faith has the power. It turns trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love, because the universe has your back. All right? What's the star for you? Messages, advice for Scorpio. What's the star? 9 cups. It's happiness. It's treasure. You jump for glee at the thought of it. It's complete, genuine love, joy. It's a new beginning. It allows you to take a new route, to see the light, and to have a new path. It's opening new opportunities, a whole variety of options. And it's going to allow you to balance and to create a cycle and a routine. It's going to allow you expansion, good fortune, miracles. It's going to allow you to balance life, love, job, home, work, financial, emotional, practical. All right. What's this Empress for you? The Empress. You're in the mood for the Empress. You're in the mood for the Divine Feminine. You're in the mood for this love, for this passion, for this devotion from someone who's nurturing, giving, caring. You're ready to step into this energy yourself. You're ready to become caring, nurturing, giving, generous, providing type of energy here. You're ready to change. You're ready for this blessed change. It's a new day. It's a new you. You're breaking free from old habits, right? It's the Empress for you, Scorpio. 8 of Cups. It's you breaking free from your old habits and walking towards the sun. Walking away from what doesn't benefit you and walking towards what does. Having a complete change. And now wanting love, collaboration, agreement, marriage, commitment, proposal, partnership. So we're letting go of all that non-committed. I feel like you're leaning towards commitment here, Scorpio. You're leaning towards commitment. Now with work here, you're in the mood to let this person go. It could be the job altogether. You may be in the mood to just walk away from this job, this career altogether, and find something that you can do. Perhaps partner up with someone with a new job, hobby, career, entrepreneurship idea. But I feel as though you are in the mood to walk away either from this person, fire this person, move away from them, a whole different side of the building, and have better colleagues around you. But you just generally are ready to have good partnership and make that change. Whether the change is either with yourself or with the people around you. You're either excuse me, sorry you guys, I've got the hiccups. You're either cutting that, breaking free of those negative traits of yourself, or you're breaking free of this person with those negative traits. All right. All right, let's get it. Messages, advice for Scorpio. Page of Wands. You want to learn. You want to know. You want to discover. Three of Cups. Yeah, it's coming together with work. You want positivity, collaboration, partnership. You want success, victory at work. You don't want to argue, fight, and deal with this nonsense. You want to enjoy coming to work. All right. Bottom of the deck here, 10 swords. Pain, grief, this is why. All right, Page of Swords is in your heart matters. This is what weighs heavy on your heart. It's near and dear to your heart. You want to learn something. You want to know. This is student energy. This is apprentice energy. Studying, learning, trying to figure out the details, how to move forward the best. He wants to take advantage of these opportunities in the smartest, most intelligent way ever. You don't want your heart broken. You don't want to get stabbed in the back again. You see this negative energy. You realize that it is dishonest. They're thief-like, selfish. They have enemy energy. They make you feel like you have to be guarded and cautious around them, like you don't want to commit. Now, if this is work related, this is why you want to let them go. This is why. This is the vibes they give you. But yeah, it weighs heavy on your heart. You want to know more. You want to see things for what they truly are. You want a true understanding here. What's this Page of Wands for you? Messages, advice. What's this Page of Wands for you? What do we need to know about this Page of Wands? Messages, advice, please. It's weighing heavy on your heart. You gotta know. You want to know the details. What's said, what wasn't said. What's the truth? What's hidden? You want to know, what is the truth? Tell me. I need these opportunities. I need to know what's true, what's not. Pulling all of your intuition together, all your gut feelings. You are reaching out, praying, having conversations with divine, the universe. Tell me what's going on. Page of Wands. Page of Wands. To clarify, the Page of Wands, all right? You need to know. I need to know. It's about family. It's about what best benefits you. It's about what benefits the company, the job, the career, what brings in the most money and is most abundant. How do we become most abundant as a family? What do we need to hold on to? What do we need to let go of? What am I not letting go of? Who has to stay? Who has to keep working here? What do we have to keep? And what can we let go of? 10 swords. And what hurts? What is not benefiting us? What's dishonest? Who is our enemy? All right, 3 of Cups. This is what is... You have options when it comes to your health, mental, physical, spiritual health. You're collaborating. You also have new opportunities. You have new agreements. I feel as though you've made changes for your health here, Scorpio. Positive changes. What's best going to benefit you, especially because work is changing, because home life is changing. In the sense of tradition, you're making very, very wise thoughts. You're considering your family and you're considering your career. You're considering the changes and the agreements that you have. What's this Three of Cups? Messages, advice for Scorpio. What's this Three of Cups for you? What do you need to know about this Three of Cups? Your health, your mental, your physical, your spiritual. What do you need to know about your health? What are you collaborating? What are you having success, joy, victory? Perhaps you've got some good news recently about your health. It could be the good news you heard about the children, the family expanding, right? Perhaps you've gotten yourself a checkup. Perhaps you realize the good fortune is health. All right, the miracle is health, love. The Hierophant. It's a new understanding. You've been enlightened. You've been awakened. Everything is important now. You're committed. You are committed. You're committed to joy. You're committed to ascending, to vibrating higher. You're committed to transitioning, to rising, to having good fortune. Because you're not dealing with this heartbreak. You've committed. You've made the decision. The new agreement has been laid on the table and signed. All right, this new contract. And it is for ascension only, not heartbreak. It's a new opportunity. This is your desire. This is your wish fulfillment. This is what you want to be devoted to. Moving forward. New opportunities. This new moon, this fresh start. New beginning, new path. New children even. What is this Ace of Wands for you? What is it that this represents for you, Scorpio? Is this the new job? Is this the change in the job for some of you? It's this Ace of Wands for you. What is this wish? What is this new offer, this new beginning? King of Pentacles. This is you understanding and living in the decision of moving forward and being committed. See the best friend down here? The decision is made. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. The love offer, collaboration, agreement, proposal will begin. You will make that love offer or receive that love offer, Scorpio. You've decided this is your match. It's a celebration. It's coming together. It's victory. It's triumph. It's good news. Because it's a genuine opportunity. It's a genuine opportunity. It means a lot to you. It's very important. It's also going to open more opportunities, new beginnings, fresh paths, expansion, good fortune, miracles. It's traditional. It's about family. Even for work related here. For work related here, you have to make these decisions because this person is giving you a headache. This person is making work harder. It's making your decisions, your choices harder. It's putting more work and duties on your back. This person is literally stabbing you in the back here. For work, you want this opportunity. It's going to allow you to level up. It's going to allow you to level up to your boss. It's going to allow you to balance and tip the scales of balance in your favor at work. It's going to allow this transition to work here. right? Your life purpose is triggered. A blessed career change. This is blessed to me. You found your match. You're going to celebrate. You have partnership at work now. Everybody is working. Everyone's pulling their own weight. Everyone is playing their role. It's genuine. It's real. Progress is being made. And the headaches are gone. All right. So then what's this Knight of Wands? This is going to be what's ending for you, the action. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Well, this Knight is defensive. This Knight is having to fight all the time. This Knight is having to defend and protect everything all the time. No one has to be the whistleblower at this point, right? The volcano has blown. The lava is getting close to the castle. He sees it. He has to go and warn. The lava is coming. The lava is coming, right? He's got to protect. He's got to defend. He's got to be on guard. You don't have to be on guard anymore because you're going to commit. This person is going to get fired. They're going to be let go. You're going to change your position and have a new team. This new team is going to work out great together. What's ending for you is having to be on guard, having to worry that someone is going to stab you in the back. But you're committed. You're moving forward. What's this Knight of Wands for you? What's ending? Why is the Knight of Wands ending? What is this Knight of Wands for you? For some of you, you're committing to your person because of the family dynamics, the traditional dynamics. So you don't have to be on guard anymore. Strength. Strength is here. So you don't have to be on guard. Everybody's strong. Everyone's aware. Everyone is paying attention. What is the strength card for the Knight of Wands? We're strong now. We all see. Yeah. We all see. We've all bossed up. We've all had to be cold, direct, blunt, powerful, find our inner strength. All right. This energy of being guarded is ended for you because you see the strength in your person. You see the strength in this person and you want to commit. You understand the coldness. You understand why the strength is there. You understand the strength. You understand they have to be strong to survive. They have to be strong to protect. You understand that they're a protector. And you can add to the commitment, right? You can add to the commitment. I'd say for some of you with work, you're dealing with a situation where you're just not getting along with the people around you, or you're not having any leeway, and it's a lot of weight, it's a lot of burdens. Changes are being made, whether that's relocation, whether that's your department, whether that's your position altogether, whether someone is around you is not going to be working there anymore. But it allows the dynamic of the environment to change. It's now peaceful. It's now you're able to work together, collaborate, partner up. You're able to get work done and have success. So much success. There's abundance coming in with good energy at work. It's a blessed career change. Hermit, the High Priestess, 7 Wands. The Moon and 2 of Cups. All right. The Hermit, this is your spiritual tendencies here, Scorpio. The Hermit, he's having a new understanding. He's lighting that lantern, taking a step outside in the darkness. He's seeing where the snakes are, where the negative energy is, the toxic thieves, the selfish, dishonest folks. He's moving around them. He's maneuvering around them. He sees the light. He sees the shadows in the dark. Spiritually, you understand this. You're pretty sound spiritually. It's number 9 in the major arcana. Strong energy, strong beliefs, inner strength as well. He has no worries, fears, anxiety. All right. What's this Hermit for you spiritually? Where's your spiritual tendencies here? Messages, advice. What's the Hermit for you? What is this Hermit? Messages, advice for Scorpio. What's this Hermit for you? 5 of Pentacles. I feel like you've, in a sense, you could not be bothered with spiritualness. You have a genuine spiritualness about you. You could isolate. Excuse me. Thank you. You could isolate yourself. You could go home, slam the door, lock the door, throw away the key. You can keep moving. You can go back and forth. You cannot be committed. You're not really more so one way or the other. You're very chameleon-like here, Scorpio. Spiritually, you're okay by yourself, so it really makes no difference. I understand that. When it comes to work, you'll quit the job and find another job. You'll, say whatever to your boss and keep it honest and keep it moving. You'll say something to the person directly and just keep it moving. It doesn't necessarily matter to you one way or another. New family, no new family. It doesn't actually sway you one way or another. You're fine by yourself, but you're accepting, you're open. It's a new moon. You're willing to change. You're willing to propose. You're willing to accept a proposal. You're willing to be open. You're willing to accept change. For your work placement, we have the High Priestess and we have 7 Wands. Again, divine feminine energy. She is a creator. It's like you can go from being defensive, arguing, fighting, protective, or you can be a creator. You can spend your time in other areas. You can help keep the company safe, or you can create new opportunities and new good fortune and miracles and expansion. All right. You can go back and forth and argue with your person all you want to and let them run the show and keep arguing. Or you can take control. You can create the new path, the new beginning, the fresh start, and they can take your lead. Messages, advice for Scorpio. The Empress, Seven of Wands, the High Priestess, I'm sorry, Seven of Wands, the High Priestess. It's this decision, this choice. Ace of Pentacles. It's your choice how you want to take this opportunity. The choice is yours, literally. The choice is yours, literally. The Moon. This is your wishes, your manifestations, your goals, your plans. You plan to see the truth. You plan to see everything hidden in the darkness and bring it into the light. You plan to know the truth. You want to know the truth. You are a truth seeker here. You want to know so you can trust it or break free from it. You want to know. Because it doesn't matter either way. You just want to know. You want to know, what is it going to be? Balance. What I need to know. Is it this? Is it that? Tell me. Show me. You need to know to balance it out. You need to weigh the options. Make decisions. Tell me now. Show me now. Let me see it for myself. Move out of my way. Shush. I get that. You need to know. Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Justice, Judgment, Six of Cups. You need to know for your family's sake. You need to know for your family's growth. You need to know. I have to know. What's going to prove difficult? Two of Cups. This partnership, this collaboration, this togetherness. It's going to prove difficult. Why? It's going to... You're not going to be able to know because of the partnership. Perhaps this person is in negative toxic energy still. Maybe they're dishonest and they're just not going to show you, or you're just not going to be able to see it. Perhaps they're going to hold on to the truth real tight, close to their chest. Maybe they'll share. Maybe they'll give you a little bit of insight. Maybe they won't. It's going to prove difficult. Two of Cups. Why is it going to prove difficult? Why is it going to prove difficult? Page of Cups. Because you want to know. Because they have to be honest. They have to be open. If they want this proposal to work, if they want you to commit, it's almost getting ultimatum-ish. All right. It's almost getting very ultimatum-ish. I need to know. I didn't even say that right. I started that through. It feels like an ultimatum. I need to know. I need to know because the proposal isn't real unless I really know. So I'll propose and you're not going to tell me, or you can tell me and I can really propose. You know what I mean? It's like, someone's playing games here. Two of Cups. Why difficult? Maybe because they're unbalanced and you're so balanced. Maybe because the dynamic is different. Your opposite polar differences, perhaps. The love is real, but perhaps you are peas of a different pod, right? Cut from different cloths. One more. What's this? Queen of Cups, Page of Cups, Queen of Cups. You're growing. You're expanding. Are they? Three of Wands. They're waiting. They're being patient. They're calculating. They're waiting, biding their time. I don't know. Let's get some more oracle readings here. Let's go. I'm curious. Let's get some romantic advice. Let's get some dragon advice. I need to know what's going on here. Pay attention to the family. Remember this? Pay attention. I feel like that's what you're doing. This is why you're guarded, why you're not committed, why you're cautious. They presented negative energy, toxic thief, toxic enemy, selfish, dishonest energy. You've been back and forth with a maybe, indecision. Now it's a new moon, right? A fresh start, new path, beginnings, children. It could be expansion, good fortune, miracles. And now there's an opportunity for proposal, a new agreement, some way to collaborate and have a love offer. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention to the family. Pay attention to what the family wants to show you. Pay attention to what you see with the family. All right. Is it tradition or is it a game? Is it tradition or is it an illusion? Are you getting divine feminine energy vibes? Are you getting divine masculine energy vibes? Or are you getting the void? You're spiritually guided. You have support. You have the universe has your back. Pay attention. Pay attention. All right. Silver lunar dragon bathes you in divine feminine light. Come into balance and practice peace, harmony, and cooperation. Expand your casual chakra. Expand your causal chakra. Sorry. Messages, advice. All right, you guys, thank you for staying. I'm going to get right into your love reading, okay, Scorpio? If you stayed this long, I appreciate it. I appreciate your support. You stayed till the end. I'm going to go ahead and bless you with a lover's reading. Scorpio, the lovers. All right, let's find out what's going on. I've got baby, love proposal, children, family tradition, divine feminine. All right, I've got Two of Cups out here twice. So many Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords even. All right, we've got the Empress, we've got the High Priestess. All right, the stars, the moon. We have Judgment. Oh my goodness. Listen, you have no idea. Look, this is insane. The moon. Please tell me what's coming into the light. What's done in the dark comes to the light. I need to know. I have to know what's going on so I can make decisions. Tell me, what is it? Tell me what it is. Is it light? Is it dark? Is it shadow? Is it real? Is it a dream? Is it reality? What's happening? Honesty. I need to balance this out. Two of Swords. I feel blind. I need blind. You want me to work on blind faith, but I've already seen negative energy, selfish, dishonest, enemy energy, toxic energy. I can't have blind faith. I need to know. I need to see it, feel it. Where are we going? Justice. Tip these scales of balance. What scales? These scales. Justice has to be served. I need to know so I can serve justice, so I can cut him off. I need to make a judgment. I need to know so I can be me, so I can change, so I can grow, so I can expand and have good fortune and miracles for my family. I love this reading for you, Scorpio. Messages, advice for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? Big success. Big success. Self-sabotage energy around you. I think you know that. I think you know that. It's the end of a cycle, though. It's the end of a cycle. All right. The self-sabotage is over. This person may see who you are. I feel like they see who you are. They see how balanced you are. They're changing too. Perhaps that's why they don't want to show you, because they want to change and they only want you to see the changed them, the new them, the expanded, growing them, right? They don't want you to see their current flaws. They want to change first. So listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. And restore your strength. Don't let people play you, tell you who you are, tell you what you need, what you should do. Don't allow people to push you to self-sabotage. You stand your ground. Yes. Bottom of the deck, past life relationship. Have some inner strength. Protect yourself, protect your family, protect your home life, your peace. Protect your peace, okay? Practice peace, harmony, and cooperation. Your faith has broken. Your faith has broken trauma and created healing. Your faith has broken conflict and turned it into growth. And your faith has broken fear and turned it into love. Powerful presence of love is available through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. Prayer, contemplation, and stillness. Messages, advice. For the lovers. Messages for the lovers. What do the lovers need to know? Messages for the lovers. All right. Messages for the lovers. We've got engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And we have honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. All right, so I feel like, yeah, for some of you, you're making that proposal. It's going to happen. You've made it already. Bottom of the deck, passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Congratulations, Scorpio. All right, congrats, congrats, congrats. All right. So we have romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. All right. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. All right now, Scorpio. Time. You're trying too hard. Just give it some time. Yeah, just give it some time. Let this person change, perhaps. When it comes to love, when it comes to romance, feelings and things like that, give them some time. Allow patience, allow growth, maturity, wisdom. All right, messages, advice. What does Scorpio need to know? Messages, advice for Scorpio. All right. Mystery. Magic, intrigue, suspense. You're entering unknown territory. It's a new moon. It's a fresh start, a new beginning, a new path. You're starting something brand new. You have no idea. And in the material world, money, career, status, third dimension. Make your mark. Make your mark. Bottom of the deck is beliefs. Similar or clashing belief systems can bring you together, or it can keep you apart. Opposites attract for a reason. It doesn't mean you have to stay different. It means you can learn to be appreciative of differences, right? All right, let's get it. Let's find out what's going on in the shadows. We've got some dishonesty, some toxic negative energy, some thievery. Once there's guarded energy, it can create some shadow energy, some shadow thoughts. Some shadowy feelings and emotions. All right, messages, advice. Let's move some of this out of my way. All right. Let's try this again. Cards flipped over and stuff. All right. Scorpio, messages, advice. What do you need to know? What don't you know, Scorpio? What don't you know? Messages for Scorpio, what you need to know. What don't you know? Messages. I want to tell you so much. I understand you better now. I pretend you don't mean that much. And I don't know what to say. All right, that makes some sense. Well, that's what I have for you here. I feel like your person is dealing with their own growth, their own pace at growing. And obviously you're growing, you're balanced here. You're making changes. You're happy for these changes. You're excited. I love this energy for you. Don't allow this person to self-sabotage. Don't allow them to block your blessings either. This is my reading for you today, Scorpio. Listen, leave a message down below if this resonates with you. Let me know how and what way. Send a message to my email or DM me on Instagram if you don't want to write it down below. Understandable. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for staying. Thank you. Good luck with everything. Congratulations and blessed be.